Hi guys, welcome back to the Blading Physio YouTube channel. Winter is here, dark cold, wet days ahead, so it's time for a new winter workout. Let's get into it. Alright, to begin with, we're gonna warm up with some burpees, 30 seconds, then high knees for 30 seconds, jumping jacks for 30 seconds, and shoulder circles for 30 seconds as last one, just to warm up the shoulders, and this all just to kickstart the heart and to be ready for the real deal. Let's get into it. During the burpees, try to jump as high as possible and straight, or keep your body straight, and then jump down and do, if you want to, a push-up, or you just planche out on your hands and then go up for another jump. Alright, that's good. This one really kickstarts the heart. Then go on to the high knees. 30 seconds of keeping your knees high. Keep that same rhythm, keep that same pace. Keep the knees 90 degrees. Every time you bring them up, keep them up. Come on guys, a little bit more. And done. Great. Then on to jumping jacks. This is probably the easiest one, but it helps with the heart, just to kickstart it. Let's go. Keep up the pace. A little bit more. And done. Great. Alright, next up, shoulder circles. This is just to warm up the shoulders a bit, because after this we're gonna go up for a upper body segment. So you're gonna start with big circles and then you're gonna narrow it down until you got little circles, which you will hold for another 15 seconds. Try to keep the same pace, little circles. Don't activate the shoulders, but try to activate the shoulder blades, so not the neck or the upper side of your shoulders. Voila, that's great. Alright, I'll give you 1 minute rest and then we're gonna go to the upper body segment. Grab some water, take some breath, and then we're gonna go up for the upper body segment. So the upper body segment will be 20 shoulder taps, 10 pike push-ups. If you're not able to do them, you can do them on your knees or even with a step up. Then we go over to 20 Y lifts and then 10 angels of death. If you don't know the exercise, the next one will always be shown in the upper right corner, so you'll be able to see what you have to do next. 20 shoulder taps, try to stay stable with the body, just tap shoulder, anticipate when you're gonna tap with one arm, try to anticipate, try to contract the body and just tap the shoulder and go back. When you have 20, go over to pike push-ups. So pike push-ups is kind of a triangle form of your body, and you bring your nose or your forehead to the mouth. You can play with the angle of your body. If you go more inclined, then it's harder. If you go less inclined, it's a bit easier. Next up is Y lifts, also 20 of those. So you're gonna spread out your arms and then try to lift up the arms and the hands with the thumbs in the air. Here it's important to lift up the arms without really activating the neck, so try to work from the middle of the back, between the shoulder blades. So don't crisp in the neck, that's gonna be hard. A lot of people activate too much the trapezius muscle, so the one in the neck, but try to work from the shoulder blades out, that's where you want stability. And last one for this segment is 10 Angels of Death. So you're gonna start at the head with the arms stretched and then bring them around and go behind your back. Just like wings of an angel. Also here, don't try to contract too much the neck. It's all shoulders and shoulder blades that do the work. Alright, after this one I'll give you 2-minute rest. So take your time. Again, take some water. If it's too easy for you, you can always do it again. Another round of these upper body segment exercises. Alright, next up will be core exercises. First we're gonna do 20 Russian twists, then a boat hold for 30 seconds, then a side planche for 20 seconds, then Superman hold for 30 seconds, then again side planche for 20 seconds, and 20 windshield wipers. So the Russian twists, let's start. So you're gonna bring your arms to one side and to another side. I like to do it weighted, especially when you're just doing a number of those. I like to have some weight that helps me a bit more, or that activates a bit more the core. If that's too hard for you, you can just do it with your hands. Then we go over to a boat hold for 30 seconds. Try to hold this position. This one burns, this one is hard. Try to engage the core, so bring the belly button towards you, inwards, towards the back, and keep the back flat on the ground. and done. Great. Then over to side planche. 3, 2, 1, and go. Here, try to hold it still, try to be like a piece of wood, just straight. Bring up that pelvis, don't let it sink in or sink it down. Bring it up and hold this for 20 seconds. Perfect. Then Superman hold. So on the belly, you're gonna bring up the arms and legs, activate the whole posterior chain. Hold this for 30 seconds. Activate the glutes. Try to activate every muscle in the back. Come on guys, keep it up. Almost done. Alright, perfect. And then we go over to the other side, a side planche for 20 seconds. Let's go. Keep up the pelvis, just like before. Stay straight. Don't let the pelvis sink to the ground. And after this one we have 20 windshield wipers, and then it's 2-minute rest again. So over to the 20 windshield wipers. What you're gonna do is bring up the legs, keep them straight, and with the straight legs you're gonna go right side and go over to the left side. Slow down on the way down, touch the ground, and then come up and try to control this movement. Don't let them arch away from you, try to stay above you, just like a windshield wiper, and create a great arch above you. Spread the arms a bit to have a bit more stability, and slowly on the way down. And done. Perfect. I'll give you 2 more minutes of rest. And then we go over to the lower body segment. And that will be all for today. So the lower body segment will be 10 squat jumps, 20 single leg to high knees, so 10 on each side, then 10 tuck jumps, 5 on each side, 20 skater jumps, 10 on each side, and 30 seconds of skater jacks to finish it off. Let's go! 10 squat jumps, so you're gonna squat down and jump up as straight as possible, and then when you come down you're gonna go back into a squat position and jump up again. Perfect. Alright, 20 single leg to high knees, so 10 on each side. I'm starting with the left side. Bring up the right knee and stretch it out, and then go up again. So knee up and stretch out. Knee up and stretch out. When you stretch out the leg, bend a little bit on the leg that you're standing on. Other side. Knee up and stretch out. Try to stay balanced. It's not a problem if you lose your balance, just keep going. Try to do 10 of each side. Next one will be tuck jumps, so 5 on each side. This one is the hardest one. What you want to do is like squat down on one leg. So bring the sternum to the knee and then jump up while keeping this position. So don't come up too high with the torso. This one is a pretty hard one. Again, if you lose your balance, no problem. Just try to do the 5 repetitions and try to do 5 proper. As you can see, I'm not perfect at all. My right side is a bit harder than my left side. Alright, this is a hard one. Next up is skater jumps, so 10 on each side. You can do 10 with the right leg to the right, and then 10 on the left leg to the left. So always go to the outside and try to stay stable as you jump. Last one, skater jacks, 30 seconds whenever you're ready. Let's go. Try to take that skater position, so bend over with your torso, sternum almost on the knees, and then just open and closed with the legs. And this for 30 seconds. Keep it up. Almost done. Alright, perfect. Whew. Great work, guys. Alright, that's it. kind of tough. I hope it's helpful, I hope it helps you. It's just something to keep you guys fit during these darker times. Some leg work to keep the legs strong, and some core workouts or some core section just to keep it all stable, and that will all help you when weather gets better and you just can go out and skate again. I did put on this t-shirt because I'd rather be blading than doing these exercises, but it's raining and it's super cold outside, so I had to do these exercises. You should too, it will help you in the long run, and hope to see you in another video, guys. Like, subscribe, and we'll see each other in another video, guys. Thanks.